2022, Mikkeliin kello 10.53 ja sitten Pieksämäelle ihan jo aikataulussa kello 1.
Hey, I just arrived on this double-decker train. I'm in Kuopio. It's in northern Finland to the east. Join me on this adventure. It's rather idyllic outside. The roads are covered in snow. You can see how deep the snow is outside. I'm on a bus coming from Kuopio and I'm heading to this place 1 hour from here. There's a cave, an underground cave called Moomin Valley.
Have you ever heard of Moomin Valley?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Now, you might know the Moomins or you might not.
Here they are for one and all. The Moomins are about to call.
In the United Kingdom, the Moomins were very popular when I was a kid growing up.
Don't need money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train.
In the 1980s, there was a television show that was produced. That television show made it over to the United Kingdom. The reality is the Moomin originally came from Finland. It was a comic book series from 1945 onwards. It's incredibly popular, especially amongst the Japanese. Especially amongst the Finns and Scandinavians, the Swedes especially. Because of that, it's a huge tourist thing in Finland, to the point where if you are in Helsinki airport, there's a whole shop dedicated to the Moomins. You probably remember my video on how to get from Helsinki airport to the city in the centre. There's a shop I passed in that video. And also when you're in the airport and you're shopping for duty free, on the other side there's also Moomin shops, so merchandise central. But this, in a way, where I'm going is a ice cave where people have made sculptures of the Moomin. Now the Moomin, for most of my life, I thought they were hippopotamuses. But it turns out they're actually trolls. I had no idea. I just assumed they were hippos, or alien type hippos. They are actually trolls. The giveaway is the main character is called Moomin Troll.
There's Moomin, our hero.
I should have really realised that one, but I didn't realise it. But anyway, it's a 1 hour journey from Kuopio. I'm looking forward to it.
In winter, deep white snow covers the whole valley, and everyone goes to sleep so that they keep warm.
Well, 1 hour later, I make it. I'm on this random car park south of where I came from. Let's go and see what these ice sculptures are all about. So, to get into the Moomin Ice Cave, it's going to cost me 15 euros. Under threes can get in for 8 euros. And a family ticket, which is 4 people, is 48 euros. Let's see what this is like.
This better be good.
Moomin Ice Cave. Well, first impressions, different. Apparently this used to be a ski slope.
No shit.
Back in the day, but they converted it into a Moomin ice sculpture place.
Well, there is something strange about it.
Here's our first Moomin. Now, if you're a fan of the TV show or the comic book, you probably really will know who this Moomin is. I personally do not.
Snufkin? Moomin Troll. I do miss you too, you know? When I'm up here. You do? Of course. I think about you all the time.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
So the current temperature in here is -3 degrees, according to the brochure. It feels kind of nippy. I got my gloves on, or fingerless gloves on. I don't know who this character is. Maybe you can tell me.
Just you wait, Stinky!
You can't run faster than me!
It's a TV show / comic book that I had a recollection of watching as a child, but I think after I got past the age of 5 or 6, the Moomin stopped being interesting. But I think that's the appeal of the Moomin. They appeal to young children. I remember this character. I couldn't tell you what they do. Someone's probably screaming at me going, oh, that's such and such. That is such and such.
And this little bundle must be little Mai.
I think the Moomin were originally narrated in Swedish, despite them being Finnish. But obviously everyone in Finland speaks Swedish. They have to learn Swedish at school. So the Finns understand Swedish. Doesn't always work the other way around. The Finns have their own unique language. This is Moomin Mama.
And Moomin Mama.
But I don't get it. They're definitely hippos in my world, but apparently they're trolls. I think I'm going backwards. I think I'm supposed to go the other way, but because there's a big crowd, there's probably a story to this. I'm ignoring it. Oh look, a little bit of interaction. It's actual ice. So apparently the ice is shipped in from Lapland, which is several hundred kilometers north of here. They have ice made, shipped in especially, so they can sculpt this at least every year. Welcome to another one of my videos. I am Alex and I am the Wandering Englishman. Now the reason for today's video is because I genuinely wondered if the frequently advertised Moomin Ice Cave experience in Finland was worth the journey to the Lakelands of Finland. So out of curiosity and because I could, I decided to take the reasonably long journey there. Thankfully, this was one of only many places I visited in the Lakelands of Finland. If you're curious about more adventures in Finland, check out my Finland playlist. Honestly, the Moomin for a brief moment in my young years held a place in my life, but clearly that time has now passed. I think you would have to be a Moomin superfan to get maximum value out of the Moomin Cave experience. That, or have a real appreciation for ice sculptures. I have to admit, even the ice bars where you drink vodka out of ice cups never filled me with much enthusiasm. I always thought they were gimmicky and couldn't wait to get out of there after 20 minutes. The Moomin Ice Cave experience had the same impact on me. As you will see later in this video, there are a few slides that you can partake in. Still, I'm not sure 15 euros is worth it unless you are super desperate for some Moomin ice pictures. If you like honest travel content, click that subscribe button and it enables me to keep doing what I do. Also, click that like button because it tells YouTube this video is worthy to be seen by other people. To get these ice sculptures made, some of the ice sculpture masters fly into Finland every year to sort of help them out with various Moomin chaps. This guy's on skis, wearing his sunglasses. I have to say, I think the ones that are made of snow look a little bit better than the ones made of ice. You can actually see the definition of them. Alright, let's try and see if we can go on any rides because I'm hoping there's a little bit more to this. So we're going to go up the ice stairs. I've got my little sledge. Hopefully I won't have a bruised bottom by the end of this. And I'm going to go to the top one. There we go. Oh wow, it's a long slippery... There we go. Hey. Oh my god. That was actually really fast. That was really fast. I mean, that was actually really quite good. It was pure ice on your ass going down. Let's see how fast this guy goes. Let's see. There's a moment you could go. Hey. Okay, so I'm going to do it a second time. All right. Ready? Whoa! That was actually painful. That was really painful. Ow! It feels faster than it looks. You should
It looks fast.
Oh, it feels faster than it definitely looks.
Really?
Yeah. So, walking up the hill with a big ring, we're going to have a race.
Yeah.
You've had practice, so you should win this one.
Yeah, we'll see.
I've gone for the bigger ring, that might slow me down. Okay, we have to go side by side, you realise that?
Oh, these things are much heavier than I expected.
Okay. There's not enough space for a race, so ladies first. That's the size of my ring. Okay. Go. It was fun though. Well, I'm glad there was a ski slope because it made the experience a lot more fun. The one with the small little pad that you stick on your arse was a lot faster than the big tube, but I'll be honest, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm almost tempted to keep going up and down. As you know, you need to get some value for your money. But it's definitely one. This place is definitely one for the kids. Maybe the old bloke, probably less so. But it's certainly one for the kids. Apparently, in the summer, this doubles up as a ski slope. They open up the walls, and then it becomes a good 100 meters of ski slope. And you get up and down to the top by using a lift, which I don't see at the moment, but this is what I'm told. Well, that was my little icy Moomin adventure. Probably best if you have children, probably best if you're a big fan of the Moomin. I hear this place is very popular with the Japanese, especially Japanese girls love this place. For some reason in Japan, the Moomin are hugely popular amongst Japanese girls and Japanese women. This mischievous character is probably the naughty, cheeky chappy character. Well, from me to him to you, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a new video, hopefully very soon. Visit this place if you're a fan of the Moomin. If not, anyway, until next time, keep progressing, and I'll see you in the next video.